Bhutan and Maldives today became the first two countries to receive COVID-19 vaccines sent by India, reaffirming its neighborhood first policy. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar shared on Twitter photos of the consignments reaching the two countries. On Tuesday, India had said it would send COVID-19 vaccines under grant assistance to Bhutan, Maldives, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar and Seychelles from Wednesday. The supplies to Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and Mauritius will commence after confirmation of necessary regulatory clearances. It is learned that 150,000 doses of Covishield vaccine manufactured by Serum Institute of India were sent to Bhutan and 1 lakh doses reached Maldives as part of India's grant assistance. Indian vaccines reach Maldives reflects our special friendship, Jaishankar tweeted, along with photograph of the consignments. Noklak district in Nagaland was formally inaugurated today in the presence of Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton and other government officials. Noklak is the youngest and the 12th district of Nagaland, located in the easternmost part of India. The district is the headquarters of Khamingan tribe found in the far east of the state and parts of Myanmar. The district was created on December 21, 2017. Demands for upgrading the ADC office in Noklak town had been made by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization in 2008. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio took to Twitter and said, "Grateful to God for the inaugural of Noklak district, the 12th district of Nagaland. I convey my best wishes to the people of Noklak and wish them peace and good health. I hope they set a good example, have a competitive spirit and cooperate with the government for all-round development." Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today laid the foundation for Chenangre Stadium at Adogre in North Garo Hills District's Williamnagar. By laying foundation for the Chenangre Stadium, I wish a victorious future for our youth, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said. While laying the foundation for the Chenangre Stadium, Conrad Sangma remembered his late father and former Lok Sabha Speaker P.A. Sangma. Conrad said, "Adogre was very special to my father, late P.A. Sangma, as he would always start his election campaigns from here. He called it Chenagre, meaning land of victory." Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma also inaugurated the new school building at Adogre Secondary School today. Conrad said that the new school building is dedicated to the future of the children of Adogre and North Garo Hills. Tripura recorded 54.34% turnout of healthcare workers on the first 3 days of nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. According to Tripura National Health Mission Director Siddharth Jaiswal, of the targeted 7,829 healthcare workers, only 4,257 have received the COVID-19 vaccine. According to available assistance, of the targeted 1,399 healthcare workers, only 888 got vaccinated on January 16th. The health department could administer the vaccine to only 1,381 of the targeted 2,742 healthcare workers on January 18th. Only 1,988 healthcare workers of the targeted 3,688 beneficiaries were vaccinated on January 19th, which accounts for 54.18% only. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the world's biggest immunization drive in India on January 16. Tripura State Health Department is also trying to ascertain the cause behind the low turnout of healthcare workers at the immunization sites. Sikkim Chief Minister P.S. Tamang said his government would promote 2022 as Visit Sikkim Year to revive the tourism industry ailing under the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking to reporters on the sidelines of an event organized by the Travel Agents Association of Sikkim in Gangtok, the Chief Minister said the state's tourism department, in consultation with the association, would prepare a blueprint on how to promote and market tourism throughout the world. Visit Sikkim 2022 is aimed at marketing and promoting tourism. We want tourists from across the world to visit Sikkim throughout 2022, he said. The Chief Minister said the pandemic had caused losses to the industry in 2020 and was also expected to cause further losses this year. We had set up the Economic Revival Committee in view of the losses suffered because of COVID-19. The committee has submitted its report and we will lend whatever support that is required, according to its recommendations, he said. Before the pandemic in 2019, over 14 lakh domestic tourists and nearly 1.5 lakh foreign tourists had visited Sikkim, which is about 2.5 times more than the population of the state. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for news that matters and stories that inspire.